Welcome again to our first debate between the Brave Party and the Free Party. Please, would you introduce yourself to the audience?
Hi, I'm the current president of Masonia, Slachania, and I hope you guys, the citizens, choose the right candidate or the person to run the country.
Shmunar Gib, but I'm sure you guys all know that by now. I'm doing quite a bit of this. Just like to thank George Mason, and I'd like to thank the Masonian independent citizens who have elected, all so far voted me, to be the front runner for my party on this presidential election. Thank you.
Today we're going to ask 5 questions. The last time we had 3 questions, so we have two more questions. So the first question for the first candidate, what will be the first restructure step toward our economy?
Okay, so to restructure our economy, to restructure our economy, so we definitely, for the taxes and things like that, I would say we would increase taxes on the wealthy, and also like the trading and things like that, whatever that helps our economy.
Please, the second candidate.
I believe the first step is just cutting out spending that we don't need. The government does a lot of waste, and a lot of it could be trimmed out, and that's what I plan to do.
Great. So the second question is, will the lower class receive benefits, tax cuts, etc.?
I don't believe it's so much that the lower end needs more help. I think that the upper end, the wealthy, are getting away with far too much. They need to have more taxes. Just all these little loopholes that they keep getting away with need to be closed up so that they can do their share for our entire country.
Okay, like I said before, we want to increase the taxes on the wealthy, and that's what would help the lower classes.
The third question is, what will you do to push education? To push education. So what changes can you make to make it better?
Well, it's like that no child left behind kind of thing. Like for colleges and things like that, definitely financial aid and the government help pay for a lot of education, which is what will help us have better, like, positions and people for jobs.
I would like to push to increase teacher pay, because we have a lot of experts in a lot of fields that have they have a passion perhaps to teach, but are kind of led astray from it due to the lower income bracket that they'd be put in, as opposed to they can go and work in the professional field. So I believe if we bring in some better qualified teachers and all in the inner cities and stuff like that, we can get better teachers equals better education for our kids.
The fourth question is, what can you do for small businesses?
I believe a lot in more small business incentives. Starting a small business it's difficult. There's a lot of competition out there, especially the big giants that can just come in and crush the entire town. But I believe if we give some more incentives, maybe a couple little tax breaks here and there to few of the smaller businesses, it'll really help them out, and they can thrive a little better.
I actually agree with my opponent. When you start out a business, it's kind of hard, so incentives would definitely help.
The last question is, what kind of work will be done in regards of natural resources?
Okay, so natural resources are definitely important and vital because, I mean, like for example, like cars or whatever, if we have like use natural resources, that would be more helpful.
I'm a big proponent of all the green technologies. I believe things like wind, solar, geothermal, and even oil that we have at home. We have a lot of oil at home. We don't need to be going overseas for it. All these things combined just will help our natural resource use.
Actually, these are good questions from the audience. Thanks for the candidates and for those who asked these questions. Yeah. So this was the first.
So if you think I'm the better candidate to run our country, vote for me. If you think he is, vote for him.
I just want to say thank you again to everyone for putting up with all this. It's a long process, but it's definitely worth it. I believe that the Masonian citizens, they know who the right choice is, and they'll make the right choice based on their beliefs and whatnot. But I think we all know that the country could be going in a better direction, and I want to lead that direction. Thank you.
Thank you. Based on these questions, I hope that they make clear your view of your candidate, and thank you very much.